you. Thank you. Just like last night at the debate, except the other people on the stage are actually happy to see me now. So how was your night last night?
If people were making judgments based only on last night, that would be the end of the Bloomberg campaign. But fortunately for him, that's only a fraction of the information that people will take into account. He spent months as the wizard behind the curtain. And, as we found out, somewhere towards the end of the Yellow Brick Road, at some point the wizard has to come out from behind the curtain, and then you find out, how much is an image and how much is reality.
But the real winner in the debate last night was Donald Trump. If we choose a candidate who appeals to a small base like Senator Sanders, it will be a fatal error. We need Democrats and independents and Republicans to win. And that was the coalition that propelled Democrats to success in the midterms. And it's the coalition that we need to win in November. And that won't happen with pie-in-the-sky promises and proposals that will bankrupt the country. Voters don't want empty talk. They want leadership. They don't want hand-waving and finger-pointing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
And now they have a new member of the crew, Mini Mike. Mini Mike. No boxes. We call them no boxes.
He sees our poll numbers and he is scared. That's why he tweets about me all the time. If he didn't care, he wouldn't do it. But he knows we have a record and the resources to beat him. And he knows that if he keeps tweeting, he thinks I'm going to go away. Wrong, Donald. I'm going to stay more than you ever dreamed of.
There has been very rapid cultural change in at least some areas since Mayor Bloomberg left public office. And I think he is of a generation that grew up with a very different set of norms and very different lines between acceptable and unacceptable behavior. He probably travels in circles densely populated with people of his age and background. And I'm not sure that he's caught up with the times. And he got a rude lesson last night in the amount of change that's taken place and the sorts of changes that people who are vying for public office need to take into account if they want to succeed.
Since the Republican Senate didn't have the courage to remove the president from office, it is up to us to do that this November. For human decency.
It's still a good thing to apologize. If you've done something that you realize either intentionally did it or unintended consequences or whatever it was, it's okay to apologize. But then it's like, what are you going to do about it? You want to be the President of the United States. How are you going to deal with the Department of Justice? This, right now, black people don't see the Department of Justice as being there for us.
I'm a Republican, but I am not a fan of Trump. For a lot of reasons. So I'm very much looking for a more moderate Democratic candidate that can hopefully get the Democratic nomination and hopefully be elected president.
Actually, I was really happy about last night because I felt like they came out pulling the rusty knives out of their backs and trying to shove it into his back, and he did not react negatively towards anyone.
If you are ready to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and if you are ready to clean out the Oval Office and get things done, welcome to Bloomberg 2020. Thank you.